Hi everyone, how you doing? I hope you're all well. The video here for Lee White Lane. How you doing, Robbie? Robbie's asked me to come up with a Premier League 11, and I thought for this video I needed to have a guest with me, and who better than to have my son Joe here with me. It wouldn't be so blinkered as it'll be all Tottenham, but he's a Liverpool fan. So together, we're going to come up with a combined Premier League 11. It's not going to be full of Liverpool. It's not going to be full of Tottenham, although we did get away with quite a few players in it. But they've had a good season so far. So it's fair that we go through it. Anyway, let's get straight into it. Let's start with the goalkeeper. A few names where we're going to go with a 3-5-2 formation. A few names for the keepers came up. Sarr from Wolves has been very good this season. Statistically, he's right up there with the very best for sure. Of course, the others are De Gea, Ederson, Alisson, Lloris. I personally think, obviously, I've seen Lloris quite close, and he's been nothing short but fantastic. There are some shortcomings sometimes that he has from coming out crosses and stuff like that. But overall, he's had a fantastic season. Sarr, like I said earlier, statistically, I've not seen him play every game, but statistically, like I said, he's right up there, and he's been top drawer. And a Wolves fans have said he's been one of the best. One of the best performances this season. Ederson, we know all about him. Probably better with his feet.
Yeah. He's the best keeper with his feet.
By far, but
no doubt about it.
But I like to judge keepers by their hands more so than their feet, although I realise how important their feet are. Yeah. And then, of course, the last but not least, your goalkeeper, Alisson. How's he played this season?
Well, when we need him to come up with a big save, he's always there. You can always back him to make a massive one-on-one save or crucial save. You can always back him. He's always consistently at a high level. He's always a 7 out of 10. Yes, he has the odd mistake, but if you look at every keeper this season, they've all made mistakes. I only remember Alisson making one mistake, and that was against you lot when Son scored. That's the only mistake he's made this season. Other than that, consistently 7 out of 10, making big saves when we need him. That would be my choice personally. So
I've obviously seen the least goal conceded, no, it's not the least goal conceded, but also the clean sheets. And if we're going to judge strikers by goals, I suppose we should look at clean sheets. Although when a striker scores goals, it's also merit of the team. When if the goalkeeper doesn't concede or has clean sheets, also you have to give the team credit. But, ultimately, they take the glory up front. We should give the glory at the back. So the most clean sheets are both Ederson and Alisson combined, isn't it?
No, Alisson's got 16.
Well, how many has Ederson got?
Lower than him.
You sure?
Yes.
I thought they were combined.
No, Alisson's got the most this year. I'm pretty sure anyway.
Oh, I know Lloris has got a little bit.
No, Alisson doesn't have 16. He has 20. What am I talking about?
20?
I think he has 20.
So he's above everybody else?
In my personal opinion, yes.
All right. Since you're the guest, we'll give you. So Alisson in goal. Let's move to the three centre backs. Three centre backs. So, let's start. Obviously, you're gonna. I know already you're gonna say Van Dijk. So I'm not gonna argue that, because Van Dijk's a top defender. Yet again, he's had a wonderful season. So we're gonna put him in the middle of the three. To the left of the three, Ben Davies. I think he's had a brilliant season. What are you laughing for? I think he's had a brilliant season. Who else can we go for? We're not going to go Gilberto from Arsenal. No.
Oh, Gabriel.
Sorry. What did I say? Gilberto. Where did I get Gilberto?
Gabriel's had a good year. Yeah.
Gabriel's had a good year. Who else can we go? Well, Diaz deserves a Laporte.
He's had a good year, but I think Laporte's actually been better than Ruben Diaz this season. That's my opinion. Now I'll probably get slated for that, but that's.
But no, we're just talking about what we've seen. So obviously, Man United nothing to go to there. So we're picking out from the top sort of 5-6 teams. Well, Rudiger has got to be mentioned, surely. So do we agree? Do we agree with Rudiger? All right, Rudiger claims the left centre back spot, and that leaves right. I'm not having anyone else in my right centre back spot than Cuti Romero. Agree or disagree?
No, I'm okay with having Romero there.
So we're not going to argue with Matip. We're not going to go with
Matip deserves a mention.
We mentioned him.
He has been unbelievable this season.
But I'm not putting him in front.
Well, you're not going to put him in, because if you put him in, who you're going to take out? You're not going to take Romero out. I'm not taking Van Dijk out. And Rudiger's just been brilliant.
All right. So we go.
Matip deserves a mention, yeah.
But we're sticking with Romero.
Yeah.
First player in there. So then we move on to the right wing back area. Right. So there's James from Chelsea. There's Walker. Was Walker from Man City. We got Dalot.
No. He's played a couple of games this season.
Do we go with who else? Is there anyone I'm missing out?
Trent Alexander-Arnold.
I knew it would come up. Well, listen, personally, I think we should go for Emerson.
What, in the worst 11?
No, I'm only kidding. No, Emerson. This first one's going to be very easy. We're going to go with Trent because it's just been fantastic. I can see your face is like we can't go anyone else but Trent. So okay, so we go with Trent. Left wing back.
Only one man again.
Who's your left wing back?
João Cancelo.
So okay, so no Cess or Reguilon. No Robertson. I thought you would have gone with Robertson. Now I'm surprised. He's had a really good season.
He has, but. Cancelo's just been that level above. Cresswell's he's played more as a played a left back, centre back role.
What about the what's his name before he got injured was having a good season at Chelsea?
Tierney's had a good year as well. To be fair to him, Kieran Tierney's had a decent year. Chilwell's hasn't played that much.
I know, but he was doing really well before he got injured, wasn't he?
He's played 10-15 games. Can't really.
So. But yeah, I agree, man. Cancelo's been fantastic. It's such a. I mean, defensively, he's not the best, but going forward, but that's nowadays modern day football. Yeah. They're like literally added wingers. Okay, let's go with Cancelo. So the back three centre backs, we have Cuti Romero, Van Dijk, and Rudiger. On the right, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and on the left, we have Cancelo. I mean, that is some team, or that is some. Yeah. What a unit. We've got Alisson obviously in goal. Let's move on to the midfield. Midfield. The first one, we're going to agree with, well, we both love him, and I know he's one of your favourite players, Kevin De Bruyne. I mean, there's no argument there. I mean, why are we wasting time debating why?
Best midfielder in world football.
Yeah. That's a big call here, you know? It's easy. It's an easy one to call. All right. So so we have a 5-3-2. So left centre mid, we're going to go with Kevin De Bruyne. Now we're going to go with a DM. It's got to be Højbjerg, right?
No.
Why? Bentancur. No. What? Definitely. What? Fabinho, Thiago.
No Liverpool midfielders in the meeting.
Not Jordan Henderson. No one. No Liverpool midfielders. Why? You really don't like your midfield?
Fabinho's been the best out of all of them. He's been the most consistent. Thiago's been he was injured for the first part of the season. Mainly, he's been in and out, and then since January he's shown his.
So let's go through the DMs then. Who are the DMs? Just Declan Rice. Who else can we say there's a really weird...
Kovacic has had a good year too.
Kovacic, yeah.
To be fair to him.
Jorginho,
No.
Kante.
Nah, Kante's been in and out this year.
So, and who have we left anyone out? We left no.
Can't really think.
So, well, it looks like, I mean, out of the ones that we just spoke
Ruben
about.
Neves deserves a shout. He's not going to go in, but I think
I love Ruben Neves. I'll take him at Tottenham. How long have I been saying about Ruben Neves?
Long time.
I remember when you said, "Oh, yeah, I don't see it," and I'm like,
No, I never said that. Never said that.
Do you remember
when he was in the Championship? I never said that.
Do you remember how long I've been banging on to him? Do you know what? That guy's got something special about him, and I told you that.
Yes.
And all the ones I've always said to you, that guy's got something special about him, and it's always turned out to be good players. So I would have him at Tottenham tomorrow, but. You know, holding midfielder this season, even though he doesn't play for my favourite team, but we both agreed and said Declan Rice. So we're going to have Declan Rice in the holding mid. That leaves us right centre mid. Well, a few midfielders that we just mentioned there, Neves could have gone in there again, and but in the end, after quite a lengthy debate, we've said to complete that midfield. Bernardo Silva.
Jared Bowen probably.
Who?
Jared Bowen's probably.
Jared Bowen's he's had a really good season, but he plays a little bit further forward, and I thought we've only got 2 slots for that, and we had to do it, and we'll get to the forwards as well. But Jared Bowen, we thought maybe go with 2 centre midfielders and put another attacker in there, get Jared Bowen in.
Kovacic could have been there as well.
Kovacic would have been an argument to get him involved, and there was There's so many players that should be in there, and not everyone's going to be agreeing watching this. But in the end,
as well.
Good shout. He's had a really good season. Again, I mean, it's easier for you to spot them. I mean, I don't watch Arsenal games a lot, so you're happy to see.
Even he's not going to go in the team of the season, but as soon as he's played in midfield under Eddie Howe, Joe Linton he's been brilliant. He's been unbelievable.
We can't make it. We're aware for 2 teams, but we in the end, once we debated all of this off screen, we said no.
Yeah, Bernardo.
We came to an agreement. Bernardo Silva gets in now. That brings to the forwards.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's no way Son doesn't get a mention. Normally, any other season, Kane would be in there. Not this season. We agreed and we debated it. We said. I argued it. He's saying, it hasn't been Kane's best season, not just with numbers, but just generally. And I agree because the first few months he was just off the boil, and has only come alive second half of the season. But consistently throughout the season, Ronaldo's. For a really rubbish team, he's
carried that team.
He's scored some goals, won some games by himself. I remember against Tottenham, he killed us on his own. But in the end, we've only got 2 slots. Yeah. Now, he's not your favourite player. I know that for a fact. He isn't. And I'm the one that's said he's got to be in there, just simply because the numbers speak for himself and he's had a wonderful season. And for me, it's got to be Mohamed Salah has got to fill in one of those spots. And And that obviously with another slot that leaves place for Heung-min Son, Ronaldo, and who else can argue that? Jesus, not so much this season. I'm having a look at the other teams. Antonio.
He's gone off the ball. Ever since January, he went off the ball. Scoring, his goals dried up.
Who else can we who's got a shout in there to be Chelsea striker?
Who?
Exactly. Havertz and the German player. I can never remember his name. Yeah, I can never remember his name. Obviously, Lukaku's. Wow, man! What a difference. Once he was. I mean, the season before. Rafinha's has been.
I mean, he's not going in the team.
It's just we mentioned about in the end it comes down to 2 players: Son, Heung-min Daddy, or Cristiano Ronaldo. And for me,
self-explanatory.
Go on, who are you choosing? I'm going to let you say his name. Say it for me, baby. Say it.
Heung-min Son's good.
Oh yeah, Heung-min Son gets into the team. So that is our team. Let's get through it. Alisson in goal. We have Ole, and we're going to have Van Dijk in the centre of the 3. Ole. On the right centre back, we have
Christian Romero.
Hey, yeah, Romero gets in there. Left centre back.
Antonio Rudiger.
A bit more like, come on.
Antonio
Yeah. On the right wing back.
Trent Alexander-Arnold.
On the left wing back.
João Cancelo.
Now we've got to go through in the middle. The holding mid is.
Declan Rice.
On the right centre mid.
Bernardo Silva.
On the left centre mid.
Kevin De Bruyne.
And up front.
Mohamed Salah and Heung-min Son.
And that is our Premier League 11 of the season. Let us know in your comments below what team you think should be there, or what players should have been there for sure, ahead of who and where. And put it in the comments below. We look forward to reading all your comments. And don't forget, as always, like and subscribe to the channel. And even though he won't say it, as always, forever always, come on you Spurs!